In a remote frozen forest, where winter is so severe that even the strongest animals struggle to survive, a rescuer discovers a mother tiger lying half buried in the snow with her two tiny cubs pressed tightly against her chest, using the last warmth of her body to keep them alive. And although her breathing is weak and her muscles are stiff from the cold, she refuses to move because doing so would expose her babies to the deadly air. And in that silent, icy place, it becomes clear that this mother is not fighting for herself anymore, but for the fragile lives resting against her heart. The temperature has fallen far below zero, food is impossible to find, and the cold has become a powerful enemy. And in this frozen world, even a small delay can mean the difference between life and death for animals that have no shelter, no fire, and no protection from the wind and snow. When the rescue team arrives, they immediately understand that they are standing at the thin line between life and death, where one wrong movement could end an entire family. And they see that if help had arrived even a little later, this would have been a story of loss instead of a story of rescue. The mother tiger's body is frozen in place, her strength nearly gone, but her instincts remain strong, and she holds her cubs close, giving them every last bit of warmth she has left, choosing their survival over her own comfort or safety. They rush the family through the snow toward the rescue vehicle, carrying not just bodies, but lives filled with possibility, knowing that safety is finally within reach. The rescuers move slowly and quietly, understanding that trust is the most fragile thing when a wild animal is at its most vulnerable, and that fear and stress can be just as dangerous as the cold itself. With calm hands and careful hearts, the team gently sedates the exhausted mother, wraps the trembling cubs in warm blankets, checks their heartbeats, provides oxygen, and prepares them for transport, knowing that every second matters and every action must be done with patience and respect. At the clinic, the mother is treated for hypothermia and dehydration, while the cubs are placed into warm incubators and slowly given nourishment. Tiny bodies finally protected from the deadly cold. Machines hum softly, monitors glow, and every heartbeat becomes a risen to hum as the team works to stabilize the family and give them a chance to recover. For long hours, the team waits in silence, watching every monitor and listening to every breath, unsure if their efforts will be enough, knowing that nature does not always give second chances. In this waiting, there is fear, hope, and a deep understanding of how fragile life truly is, and how quickly it can fade if no one steps in to protect it. Then the mother tiger stirs. Her breathing becomes steady, her eyes slowly open, and the cubs sense her presence again. And in that quiet moment, the room fills not with sound, but with relief, gratitude, and hope. A life that was almost lost has been gently pulled back from the edge, and the rescuers know that this moment is the reason they do what they do. A life that was almost lost has been gently pulled back from the edge, and the rescuers know that this moment is the reason they do what they do. It reminds us of our duty to protect wildlife, to respect nature, and to understand that every act of kindness can change the fate of the most vulnerable, because somewhere right now another life may be waiting for help. And what we choose to do today can decide whether that life becomes a story of loss or a story of hope. The tiger babies are playing the tiger mother, and baby's eyes show thankful. The rescue team love Tiger, and baby's the rescue team thankful for good job.